When talking about doing enterprise architecture, you realize that it is not the natural thing to do, and our capabilities of dealing with very complex organizations, very complex structures, our capabilities are lacking, frankly. We have built very, very complex organizations. One of the things that helps us deal with high levels of complexity is a framework, a methodology, something that's been tried and true, something that's able to stabilize our own work efforts. A lot of people ask me, what are frameworks? And really, frameworks are not just frames. You think about a picture, and the frame is nice, and it adds a lot to things. But the whole contents of the picture, of the piece of art, put together with the frame is what makes it successful. There's a lot of frameworks out there for enterprise architecture. Pragmatic has one, PF, TOGAF, Zachman, Magenta. There's a lot of frameworks out there. And each of those frameworks has its strength and its weakness. And really, that should be matched to your organization. Are you a comprehensive organization that collects all of its data all of the time? Something like Magenta is very successful, yet it's very complicated in and of itself, and it takes years to get all of the information in where you're successful. On the opposite end of the spectrum from Magenta is something like the Pragmatic Enterprise Architecture Framework. It's simpler, it's bare bones, but it has everything you need to carefully execute an enterprise architecture program. The big question really is, what is a framework? A framework is actually more than just a organizational method. It's the methods, the processes, and the products that should be tied to running your program. You wouldn't start and take value in project management without looking at the PMBOK framework. Having that body of knowledge, the templates, and all of the other structure around it makes you a good project manager. The same thing goes for enterprise architecture. Having a framework, all of the products that go with it, and the processes and ways to measure your progress is what gives you a good, solid framework.